Silence. She who knocked your teeth out can also remove your I don't understand. If you're willing to give your life for the Tanit, why are you still standing before me alive? And another thing, why did you address me as my lady to do? After all, since my father passed, that leaves you as my most trusted friends, the closest thing I have to family right now. That's why I wanted to ask you guys to join me on this little wayward trip of mine. Jeht, you can rest easy. Of course we will help. We won't let a friend.
The temple's safe. I don't see any enemies, monsters, or dangerous devices. There's just this big thing. Huh. How interesting. According to archaeological records left by people who came before us, as well as a stone slate that our dirt feet got from within some ruins. That big object over here is the main device that keeps the mother of the Jinn sealed.
Dungeons, well, accursed. How am I trying to go about this? Basically, just welcome back to the accursed desert. That's all, really. I honestly don't remember how you even get these to work. Is it electricity? I don't remember how you get those to work. Oh, what's this? Anyway, I gotta get those activated is it? I don't remember how you get them to work. I really don't. Alright, here's the plan. You gotta get over here, you gotta do that. You gotta open up the thing, you gotta open it up, and then you gotta go back on over here, you gotta hit the thing again. Get it through that way, then go on back around. Don't even worry about the guy trying to hurt you. He can't do nothing to you anyway. He ain't nothing but a poser. You see, he's tried to make me an offer I can't refuse. I've been playing Mafia Definitive Edition, getting a bit of footage for that ready for when I actually start up that playthrough, basically after I'm done with shit in Genshin, though. Uh-huh. Man, what the fuck? Man, do I really gotta fight something like that? I mean, what if I want that chest? What do I gotta do to get this chest? You wanna come on down? We'll have a little scrap? Oh! And you just have to tell me to fight a whole boss to get this fucking chest? That's practically what this is. You're gonna make me fight a boss to get a chest? One chest? I mean, what the fuck is this thing? I don't know if I want to do this. If you're wondering, no, I do not have my music turned off. They've already reset. It's not worth it. It's just... I love the desert. I love the desert. I love sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
By royal decree.
Where are you going, you loser? Man, I'm already sitting here wishing it was already another 30 minutes.
I'll keep this close.
Like, the only reason I'm doing this is so that when the event the current event in the game is fully out, then I can, you know, get 5 episodes out at the same time as that one. I'm not even gonna do that fucking puzzle. No, because I'm not going back and forth like this. I just don't care. I don't. Well, I need what's in here, so you're gonna have to die. You're gonna have to not be an asshole. Ow. So anyway, I've been playing that Evil Dead the game, and oh my god, like, even having that game on max brightness, you can't see a goddamn thing. And anyway, the game is actually, you know, kind of fun. It's decent. It's not hard. Well, you know, when you can fight against the AI, it's not too bad. Decent game to play with your friends, probably, for a little bit. See if Zach might want to try it out a little.
A reward on the road.
I'm just waiting for the day that side quests can just be... Can we get the day in Genshin where everything is just voice acted? And thank God there's a shortcut. I see this one's activated now.
A lot of ruined areas we've encountered on the way show signs of man-made damage. There might have been unrest here, or even a war. I'm no researcher, so I can't really read any patterns in these markings. But I doubt that the fate of this temple was a peaceful one.
The books say that Gorbad was destroyed with searing fire in the great anger of the Jinn.
The Jinn? Perhaps, but it looks like more the work of a mob of soldiers, or perhaps even tribespeople like us, but who even knows, eh?
But we can think about that later. I think this big guy here is our more pressing concern, no?
Indeed. Perhaps the other chambers are all structured like this one. Let's look around again, shall we?
Alright, I'll mark our path. Huh? Mark? Taiwan didn't see you do that. We used scented oils from the walnut larvae, planting it to mark the path we must tread, so that if we do get lost, we can just follow our nose to find the way back.
Now I'll have you know that our wildcat's nose is very sharp. We hunters wouldn't get very far without her.
Stop saying all that stuff, Asrid. What's a walnut larvae? Well, it's the larva of a walnut. I've seen them so often, I'm actually not sure how to explain what they are. Tell you what, I'll explain more on the way back. Alright, so let's go. Oh, I see. Nope. Of course you go that way. You know, the whole music glitch I'm getting in Genshin is funny because while playing Mafia Definitive Edition, I found out that it's really glitchy in terms of its... Can I stop you? Oh. It's like really glitchy. Like if you pause the game in a main story mission, you're actually going to just cut out all audio. And if a character can't talk, the mission cannot progress. So that's fun.
A reward on the road.
Well, I guess I know where all the other teleport stones here are going to be. There's probably something to do over there on the right, but let's just see what we can find here right quick. Yep, alright, I got you. You know, I think I got myself a big plan around when my birthday comes if I get a PS5. I think I got a pretty big idea of what to do. I would explain it, but I think I'll explain it once we get onto the other path and not at the, you know, when we're not in the middle of this one, since what I would be talking about will take some time. But I will tell you, an original plan was going to be I get a PS5, then I get Resident Evil 4 Remake, or Dead Space Remake, or the Neptunia, the first Neptunia game on the PS5. Yeah, at first it was the Resident Evil 4 Remake, but then I was like, oh shit, Dead Space Remake. But then I was also like, wait a minute, but the that Neptunia game I wanted to play the first Neptunia game for a very long time. I guess at that point, getting a PS5 and being able to play the very first Neptunia game is also like being that maybe I still should not get the crossover Neptunia game with Senran Kagura because, well, I've already would have had another thing I could have done. This is gonna go, wait. Okay, swap character. Haha, big brain, big brain.
Is this an answer from this world?
But yeah, well, it's kind of like, if I don't get to the crossover game before like another Senran Kagura or Neptunia game comes out, I'm not play Sisters versus Sisters.
I'll keep this close.
You know, Neptunia Sisters versus Sisters before I play the Senran Kagura crossover game. Because what's the point? Those are games that came out after the crossover game. What the fuck? Oh, hey. Well, when you want to be a dick... No, 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 hey! There is no reason for useless fighting. Nice, made it back. I'm glad this is going pretty fast. I'm pretty sure this is quest 2, so after we get out of here, we would be moving on to quest 3. Man, no hesitation. We just moving today. Alright, so here was the big plan for me getting a PS5. If I get a PS5, here's one of the main things that needs to happen. I need to get a PS Plus subscription so I can upload all my save data to the cloud to play my stuff on the PS5. So I need that. And, you know, my parents and I already said, like, hey, you get me a PS5, I'm not really expecting any games. I don't need any games. That PS5 is 20 games right there. So, you know, they already know the deal with that. But I do at least need the PS Plus subscription. And so I figured, like, well, I can get the 1 month, and I was thinking, you know, I'll get, like, extra or premium, but then I sat here and I thought, wait, like, I'm not gonna get 12 months. I don't want to push for that, because I want to get premium or extra, but I'm not gonna pay $100 after getting a PS5 for 12 months of extra and premium. That's a lot of money, and they're not gonna do that. I'm only going... I'll have to recheck the prices. I believe premium 3 months is around $30 to $40. So as long as they probably didn't pay attention to the prices last time, I can push for 3 months of premium. And if I do 3 months of premium, that means I get access to a crap ton of, you know, PlayStation Plus games. Like a hell of a lot of games, dude. A lot of games that I can record. Like, if I get a PS Plus subscription with extra and, you know, now for 3 months, every single game that I was playing before that point will be dropped. Well, basically dropped isn't like just put on a big pause. Like, say I'm still playing Judgment at that point. Judgment will be dropped and put on a big pause. Along with, like, Mafia Definitive Edition, which is supposed to be the game I'm playing in tandem with. Genshin, you know, still gonna be played, or whatever. I think Honkai Star Rail is coming out in March, and if that comes out on console, then that's gonna be played. You know, that's just gonna be played. I hope it's not PS5 exclusive. I really hope it's not. If it is, I'm gonna be a month behind Honkai Star Rail. If it comes to console. Anyway. But that's the plan with that, because I can play you know, I can play a bunch of games there. I already got one that I'm gonna play, Onichin Bada Origin. I've already bought DLC outfits in that game, so why not play it? So I can do that, while I can also play a bunch of games that are co-op with Zach for those 3 months. So every co-op game that me and Zach are playing was going to be dropped. And I know it's going to be tough, because me and Zach, well, Destiny 2 DLC will be out February 28th, so I need to grind the absolute hell out of... I need to grind the absolute hell out of Lightfall in Destiny 2, just so that if that plan comes to fruition, if my plan works, that means I don't have anything I need to be doing in Destiny 2 when that time comes, so I can just forget about Destiny 2 and Genshin, hopefully forget about Genshin for the time, which I kind of can't, because when March comes around, or April, I think it's April, or it might be March, I don't know, I think it's near the end of March, probably near the end of March is when the final part of the desert is going to be released. So I'll still have stuff to be doing in Genshin because of events, but I'm going to be leaving Destiny 2 on a pause, and thank God that there is no other special events that'll be happening in Destiny 2, like Solstice or Halloween stuff around this time, because they never do anything. I plan, get a PS5, 3 months extra premium, and record all the extra premium games that I can, single player and co-op, stream them, play them for 3 months, because at that point, if I convince my parents about it and say, well, at that point, you don't need to be upset about not getting me any more games, because my mom, bless her heart, no matter how much something is, she's upset if I'm only getting one thing. So, she likes to give gifts, so I can be like, you know, there you go. It's like I got a bunch of games, except they're all going to go away at some point, but either way, I at least need the 1 month. Like, if my plan can't come to fruition, I at least need the 1 month, even if it's not extra. I would still probably make it extra. So that's my plan when getting a PS5. I will let them know about that ahead of time. I probably should. Is that the Eye of Sauron? But the Eye of Celebrimbor?
Are you alright?
Yeah. Thanks, I'm alright. Why are we all the way over there? That's good, that's good. Phew, that gave Paimon quite a fright. Why?
That tremor source ahead should be up north, outside the temple.
Yeah, I sensed that too. Why? Paimon couldn't even tell. You don't have much experience living in the desert, Paimon, and because you fly. That's true, but wait, you don't either. Let's go have a look, Lumine. Something huge is bound to have happened. I don't know why it was still over here.
A reward on the road.
A reward on the road, indeed. But I'm pretty excited to actually get a PS5. I mean, I've said my doubts about it happening because of how expensive it is to my mom, and she said, "Oh, you don't need to worry about it. You'll get it." And then I even had said it to my dad, and he said, "Don't you worry. We got the money for it this time." And I'm like, I don't know where it's coming from, but if they said it can happen, I guess it can happen. So I'll wait eagerly. Oh shit, I'll be back. I don't see that getting any... Actually? Does that look smaller? It kind of looks a little smaller. I can't tell.
Have a look at this.
The sand retreated. So this was beneath the desert all the while. That's right, more ruins. A plaza with sides of seemingly equal length, and a new door's opened up on the opposite cliff. Is that our destination?
That's for you to explore, I fear.
Are you coming with us?
Sorry, but Matriarch Babel only asked me to open the way for you. You'll have to embark on the rest of the road yourself. I trust that you can protect your friends, right, Jeht?
Oh, stop with that. What are you, my dad? I know. Stay safe while you're heading back. You hear me?
Of course. Ramin, you take care of Jeht as well.
Huh? Why is Azaric just up and leaving us like that? Isn't he gonna go deeper into the ruins with us? He's gone as deep as he wants to, I think. These ruins are a cursed, taboo place to us Tanit, and the tribe's quite sensitive about that sort of thing. But since I count as a half outsider, I've got no qualms about going further. And anyway, you can't expect me to let you guys down. And you did ask us to help you find this oasis thingamajiggy anyway, right? We're with you to the end. Thanks. Well, let's proceed. We've only got each other from here on out. Yep, don't worry. I'll watch your back for sure. Make the damaged chessboard reemerge. Is that what that is? Oh crap, it is. The sand retreats, and there's new stuff down here. And there's the Dendroculus right there. Wait. How's this any different? I'm glad that guy is gone. My throat actually hurts voicing him. And that's not good when I plan to record Judgment after this, where I, have to talk. If I have to talk for any bad guys, then I go back to deep voice. Let me go up. Try not to grab the Dendroculus. Did I just... Oh no. Just don't grab it. So I'm not gonna remember
an answer from
where
this
any
world?
of the grabbed ones are. And I've probably already grabbed one or two. I'm not fighting you. I will not waste my time around here. For a split second, I thought I was closer to the ground than I was.
By royal decree.
Can we? Yes. I might actually just record only one more after this, like have 3 parts, because what if the event is somehow longer than it, you know, should be? Which I kind of doubt, you know, I think it's going to be probably pretty short, and at best I can probably still fit it in an hour. Which, why split the event in multiple parts anyway? Why not put it in an hour if you can? Put it in all in one video.
A reward on the road.
Don't want that backpack. I don't. Oh sure. Let me look at the guy. What do you gotta say for me here? Yes. I didn't care. I didn't want to see that. Whoa. This is under the desert? Oh, there's a boss oh, that's a boss. What the... Hey, why did you stop us? The thing we're looking for is just up ahead. Shh. What is it? Look behind. It's the bad thing that there's no... I think if I know it's not a good time, but we should probably have the music come back on. So, where is my teapot? I know it's not a good time, but... Well, I don't want to ruin whatever this boss fight can sound like, so... No. You just gotta go anyway. I'm gonna have to leave. Because this probably has like some good battle music to it. And we don't really want to listen to it. I'm giving the game the benefit of a doubt that this desert has good battle music for their boss. I just didn't want to leave the area though. Now it looks like I have to. No, I just have to kill these guys. I don't have to go far. I just kill them. Actually, wait a minute. It's not that far of a run. Let me just go to a, there's a little place I can walk into here. I'm gonna cut this a little early. It's like 2 minutes, so. Oh my god, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I might quit the game and come back in to see if I can fix it. Because it might actually have a good song, I don't know. My game to see if this is even gonna work. Are you serious? What the fuck? I guess we're just not having music today, are we? Like, what the fuck? I don't know, I've tried doing everything I can here, and I don't know why the music is not coming on, but... Like, I go inside buildings, I go to my teapot, and the music works there, but... It happens. I'm actually trying to get music to play in my least favorite area in the game with my least favorite music, and it's not coming on. When you want something, it doesn't happen. Like, there's gonna be music in here, like, you just listen. Guaranteed music. Let's go outside. Like, maybe I can add my own to the boss fight, but I wanted to see if the boss had its own music. Like, the whole side quest with the Marana thing, that boss had a good track to it. How am I supposed to know if this one does or not? I mean, I can look it up. But maybe I wanted to experience it when it was there. I don't know, man. Let's just see. This is my last time trying. If no music plays, I'm just going. Okay. At least that didn't break. I think I'm being called anyway.